Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mike Sports.
Not everyone believes in the underdogs. We know.
Yeah, not everyone believes in the underdogs. Welcome to Hot Mike Sports. I'm playing MLB The Show 26 today. We're going to get into the mini-seasons. The Mural mini-seasons is where we left off, just about to start the playoffs. But before we get into that, we got a new program for Freddie Freeman, since he just got his 2,500th career hit. And new program came out with it. Just about finished with that. The only thing I have left is to play like a game or two 9-inning games. So we're going to do that first so we can finish the program. Before we get started, one sports headline that we're going to talk about today. Two, possibly. Hey, Godspeed. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. All right, well, first of all, we got some news from the NHL. We'll start with that. Darnell Nurse of the Edmonton Oilers has decided he does not want to play for the Edmonton Oilers anymore, and he has requested a trade. Now, a lot of things going on in the NHL recently, and this is just another who's going to want to get excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Who's going to want to get Mr. Nurse? He's a pretty solid defenseman. So it's going to be interesting. Do the Devils jump in on that? I don't think so. I don't think so. But that's interesting that he wants out of Edmonton. Not too bad, Gatsby. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you're doing well. You can see the Freddie Freeman card, 96 overall. He's going to be my starting first baseman if I don't get banned. We're going to work on finishing that program. I worked on it some this morning. Max Scherzer got his 3,500th strikeout as well. You can earn him in a showdown. I'm not concerned about that too much. I'm going to look at the showdown first and see. I'm not very good at those, so we'll have to see. I just had a sneezing attack. Apologize. Oof. We got some more Brendan Sorsby news. We're talking about this guy every fucking day. Every day. And it ain't because he's such a nice, outstanding guy. The Texas Attorney General. Now, we've already talked about the fact that the Big 12 has threatened to not play games against Texas Tech in any sport, not just football. The Texas Attorney General, forgive me, I don't have his name here, stepped up today, and he joined the fray. You know, it's never good when politicians get involved. But here's what he said, and this just goes again to just to solidify the fact of what I talked about the other day, that the NCAA is completely fucking powerless now. They have nothing. The Texas Attorney General said if the Big 12 elects not to play Texas Tech football mainly, but other sports as well, and it is a decision made by the Big 12, then the Big 12 is going to be responsible for the revenues lost by Texas Tech for not honoring games that have been scheduled. And he's talking ticket sales, concessions, merchandise, parking, plus attorney's fees. So he's saying if the Big 12 does indeed boycott or forfeit games against Texas Tech in the upcoming season, that the Big 12, if it's their decision to do so, could be held responsible. So another twist and turn in the Brendan Sorsby saga. Dun dun dun. But once again, it's the Texas Attorney General making this statement, making this threat, right? Not the NCAA. The judge overruled him. The Texas Attorney General is saying everybody else, you better not, I can't think of the word. You better not do what I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Too many people are involved that are not the NCAA. Hey, Earl. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining. In case you guys missed the announcement, just a little while ago, San Diego studio, that beautiful studio that put out this game that has so many fucking issues with it, they put out a statement about an hour ago saying that they are in the process of taking steps against every account that took part in the glitch with the mini-season glitch. We all know that I'm one of them. You can see I'm on the game right now. I still have all my money. So, I don't know if they're going to get to me, whatever the case is going to be. If I get banned, we'll just play Grand Theft Auto until football comes out. Not a big deal. I don't care. But everybody online, I don't know if they were hoping for positive reaction from the world, but they're not getting it. Everybody is telling them, so when it hits you in the wallet, you make quick changes and start referring to the terms of service. Yet this has been broken all year. This has been broken all year. You took all of our money. You lied to us. You told us this was going to be this year, and it wasn't. You told us that the stats in the mini seasons were going to work this year, and they don't. You made specific trailers before the game was released saying all of these things and then not delivering on them, saying them in trailers, using them as a selling point to get people to give you money, and then you don't produce by giving a game with the working features that you advertise. That's grounds for lawsuits. And you don't care about that, but what you care about is something in your company that was done wrong and people found it and took advantage of it. You should be firing the people who did that, whose fault it was, not taking it out on the people who found the issue and took advantage of it. What do you expect them to do when you stole everybody's money this year? Oh, God. It's crazy. It's craziness. Yeah, I wanted to tell you. Sorry, Earl. Hey, Ken. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Glad you're here today. Thank you for joining. Yeah, I apologize about yesterday. What happened is I got stuck in Tampa, and for some reason, my phone would not load YouTube. I don't know why. It's never done that before. But it would not load, so I could not put a note on the community board and let you guys know. So I apologize about that. I did get on Bonnie's phone. She was with me, and I got on her phone, and I put a note on using her phone saying it was me and that I wasn't going to be able to stream. But that didn't appear in the post. I don't know where it appeared, to be honest with you. So I don't really know what happened. I couldn't load YouTube on my phone. It just wouldn't. YouTube was coming up, but when I clicked on my channel, it wasn't coming up at all. But Bonnie's phone loaded fine, and I put it in. So I said, "Hey, it's Scott," and I don't know where that message appeared because it certainly wasn't on the community post because I was looking for it this morning to delete it, and I couldn't find it. I still haven't found it. I don't know where it is. So I do. I apologize. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. I came home, tried my phone again, and YouTube loaded right up on it. So I don't know what the hell happened, but I do apologize about that. I just got stuck. I wasn't going to be home in time. And I always tell you guys around 3:30 is usually when I know if I'm not going to be available. So 3:30 is when I started to try and put the post up on my phone and realize that something was off. So I do apologize about that. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. We just got held up dealing with stuff there. And the traffic in Tampa is absolutely ludicrous. So I apologize about that. That's the first time that's ever happened. That my phone wouldn't load it. I don't know what the hell was wrong. And I don't know where the hell Bonnie's message went. I was looking for it all morning. I have no idea where it went. It'll probably appear in a couple of days somewhere. Um, I know my channel's going through some changes now because I am back in the. Oh, I wanted to do that. I am back in the partner program again. I am once again monetized. So if you're looking for any sports memorabilia, if you're going to buy anything, a hat, a jersey, whatever, let me know what you're going to buy, and I will get it for you and put it on here, on the streams, on the videos, so you can get them at a reduced rate. Yeah, I don't know. There's some weird shipping going on with them lately, Earl. So I don't know. That was very odd. But um, but I'm back on now, and I think it may have something to do with now I'm monetized. So my channel's going through some changes over the next few days. But if you want to buy, if you want to make a purchase, if in real life, if you're thinking about making a purchase of a jersey or a shirt or a jacket or a hat or something of the sort, let me know what you're going to buy, and I will find it and put it on here on the streams or on the videos or whatever, so that you can get it at a discounted rate. So just let me know any plans that you have. I was going to put I'm going to put a Freddie Freeman jersey up tonight and see if I can find one. Yeah, I meant to do that. And why not Max Scherzer? Why not? See if we get those. But everything is back the way it was. 9-month suspension is what I ended up getting on that. 9-month suspension. Think that's a little fucking much? These fucking people. All right, let me see. Freddie Freeman. Let's put Freddie Freeman. Let's put a Freddie Freeman jersey up here, see if we can find one. There we go. Let's see. There's a Freddie Freeman jersey right there. Bang, bang. So we'll put that one up. And let's see. There's another one. All right, there's 3 Freddie Freeman jerseys. And let's see if we can find a Max Scherzer one, since he also broke records. Not records, but see a lot of cards here. I don't know. I can't see any jerseys. Here's a that's a little weird. All right. Well, we don't have any Max Scherzer jerseys, so let's see. Here's a card. Here's a card. All right. So we got those. All right. So if you want to check those out, just refresh. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? Ay, ay, ay. You know what? It doesn't look like none of them took. All right, hold on. This is starting to get a little bit annoying. Hold on. Here's Freddie. We'll put Freddie's on and see. There's one. There's one, and there's one. Okay, right there. Bang, bang, save. Changes saved. Okay. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna leave it like that. All right. So there you go. There should be 3 Freddie Freeman jerseys up there. Sometimes it works the way it should. Sometimes it does not. Sorry, Earl. It didn't happen until late last night. So, yeah, so just yeah, it's fine. Anything, you're just moving forward. Anything ahead of time. Just if you're thinking about buying anything, just let me know, and I can look it up. And for the most part, if it's sports related, I can find it for probably a little bit cheaper for you. Going through the YouTube stuff and the Fanatics and Dick's Sporting Goods and all that stuff. So yeah, just let me know ahead of time, and I can look and see what I can find. There should be 3 Freddie Freeman jerseys up there for anybody who's a Freddie Freeman fan. All right, so let's see. Let's look at the Freddie Freeman program because that's new. And I did, first of all, let's look at the Spotlight. I have not finished that yet. All I have to do is get 500 PXP with Cody Bellinger. We're going to work on that tonight as well. He's at 360, so he's very close. And let's see. The Freddie Freeman here is I'm at 2250 of 2500 stars needed. See how they did that? 2500 hits, 2500 stars. All I have to do, there are moments. I did all the moments. They're pretty easy. The other stuff is just playing the game. Oh yeah, if you have got the 1300 hits or 1500 hits on your legacy, you get 1000 stars for that. So I had already completed that, so that was good. And you got different things you can do. 59 hits with players. I have 10. Score 100 runs with players. I have 6. Not worried about that. I did fix the. I did get the 2000 PXP with Dodgers or Braves. I got the 3 wins for 150 stars. That was easy. Just did 3 conquest games. And now I'm working on the 750 PXP. That'll give me the final 250 stars that I need to finish this off. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to play a couple of 9-inning games. See if we can get Freddie done and the Spotlight done. Also, I want to show you. I told you guys I was going to do some work on that stadium that Godspeed showed us the other day. And I did. I did some work on it. I played a game in there so far, and it's pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. I did rename it to NBA Stadium. And you can see that's what it looks like now. I'll come in here. I'm not going to make any more stadium reveal videos. So I'll just show you what we got here. You can see what I did in right field. The fences out here were all messed up. So I took them down and I redid all the fences. I added some signs here so that it's a little bit of a border between the field and the basketball courts. I fixed the numbers out here. I lined them up perfectly and I put a sign behind them. You can see the sign right here I put behind them to make it so that they're not see-through. And because they were see-through before, they were very hard to read. I did the same thing here, and I did the same thing here, so they're all very solid colored now. I made all of the walls the same color. I lowered the walls, and I left the dimensions the same, but I made them all the same color, the walls. Added a little bit of seating up here, just to increase capacity, just a little bit. Added these signs. What else did I do? I put a new batter's eye here. I don't like the brick batter's eye. It's, for some reason, for me, it's very hard to pick up the ball on the bricks. So I put this one here. And I kept all the doors and see-through sections of the wall as they were. Lowered the wall some, and I don't think I did anything out here. There really wasn't anything to do. It's very nicely done out here. The only other thing I did was, for some reason, all the people on the basketball court were looking the other way. I turned them all around so they're facing the stadium now. And that's it. So this is very cool, and like I said, I renamed it NBA Stadium. And we're going to play there tonight. I played one game. I like to play 4 games on the new stadium. I like to play one game at each time frame so we get a good look at it. So that's what we're going to do. So tell me, what team do you want me to play? We're going to play somebody in the NBA Stadium. And it's going to be a 1 o'clock game. And we're going to work on Cody Bellinger and Freddie Freeman to get them the PXP to finish those programs. And then once we get those two complete, then we'll start the playoffs for the mini season. So let me know what team, whoever gets it up first will be the team that I play. Mets. All right. All right. Mets. There we go. And we're going to play at NBA Stadium. I've only played one game there, but it was fun. Godspeed said I would love it, and I do. And it was a lot of fun. I had a very hard time getting this thumbnail here to show up right. For some reason, it just didn't want to show up. It was one of those light colored ones. For some reason, I don't understand. All right, we're going to do March 1 o'clock. And let's see, we'll go Randy Johnson. We finished season 5 of Cobra Kai last night. We started season 6, which is the final season. And I gotta say, the storyline is... You can tell the show's going to be ending soon because the storyline is starting to get a little bit far-fetched. I always like the saying, they're jumping the shark. It's, and I have to ask, how much time was there between season 5 and season 6? Because the little black kid that Robbie was training, and at the end of season 5, he was a kid. In the beginning of season 6, the dude's almost an adult, and he's taller than Robbie, where he was not even close to being as tall as Robbie in the season finale of season 5. I mean, what a difference! I mean, dude's like a foot taller from the end of season 5 to the beginning of season 6. So how much time was there between those seasons? It looks like it was like a year. That's a good guess then, huh?
That's inside. That's a ball.
Yeah, I mean, it was considerable. I mean, nobody looks in Samantha. Oh. Samantha. I mean, she's just getting a little harder to look at it with each passing season. I mean, she's almost unrecognizable from season 1 to season 6. She looks like a completely different person. Tori, too. Tori looks pretty different from season 5 to season 6, but yeah, I thought it was about a year. There's some considerable differences in some of the people. I noticed same thing with Miguel. Miguel put on a lot of weight. He's not the skinny dude he was at the beginning. 1 year, that's a big amount of time off. Call strike 3. Yeah, that is a big time, but Sam is almost unrecognizable in some of the shots of her. She doesn't even look like her anymore. And that's funny. Kenny, I think his name is Kenny. At the end of season 5, Robbie was much taller than him. In the beginning of season 6, the dude's like a foot taller than Robbie. I was like, wait a minute, what the hell's going on here?
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's what happens when you take that much time off. You notice, I mean, there's sometimes considerable differences. Johnny Lawrence doesn't look any different. Chosen doesn't look any different. Danielson doesn't look any different. His wife, she doesn't really look that much different. Carmen looks the same. There's some people, though, that considerable differences.
No, that's low. Ball.
But the storyline is really starting to get stale, though. It really is. We watched the first episode of season 6. We'll watch 2 or 3 more episodes tonight.
Batting third. Up shortstop.
But yeah, I apologize about yesterday. I don't know what the hell was going on with my phone. YouTube was coming up, the homepage was coming up, but my channel for some reason was not loading in. It was not loading up. So then I got on Bonnie's phone, loaded it up fine. So I put a message on there, and I don't know where that went to. I put it in the post section. It'll probably show up in a week.
No, that's out.
And I'm still waiting to hear from the people at the Creator Sports Network about switching the live broadcast from this channel to the my second channel. I've already rebranded my second channel. It was All Star Wrestling. I changed the name of it. I did that late last night. I changed the name of it to Scott Stevens Sports Network. What was All Star Wrestling is now the Scott Stevens Sports Network. We're going to do 1 live broadcast a week there. Hopefully. The dude still... Everybody's trying, the one guy that knows how to do it, everyone's trying to get in touch with him, and he's not responding to anybody. Now, I think if there's only one guy that knows how to do shit, maybe you shouldn't have just one guy that knows how to do it. What if he dies? Then no one can do anything, you know, moving forward? I don't know, but everyone's wondering where he is because he's not answering. And apparently he's the only one that knows how to guide me in switching the broadcast from here over to the second channel. So as soon as I hear back from them, we'll get things going over there. Like I said, I rebranded it. It's now the Scott Stevens Sports Network. We'll do different stuff. We'll do some Savannah Bananas baseball. I think they have a weekly show now. Every Friday, I think they do a show. And I'll start doing all the live broadcasts over on that channel.
Ball outside.
But I'm waiting to see. You know, and San Diego Studio said today they're taking action against. Didn't say banning people. I don't know what taking action against means. What could they possibly do? A temporary ban, I guess, a permanent ban. What else can you do? You can't undo what's been done. So I don't know. We'll have to see. But if for some reason I happen to get banned, I will just play Grand Theft Auto for 3 weeks until football comes out. But I'm telling you that, you know, a lot of people, I'm sure it didn't go the way they wanted to online today when they made the announcement a little more than an hour ago. Everybody's turning against them. They're like, well, the server issue should clear up then because you're going to ban everybody who plays the game.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball.
That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, Ro. It was funny. Somebody said, well, the server should clear up because they're going to ban every user. Every account. Every player. Moving forward. They're like, you know, people have been taking advantage of other glitches in the game all season long. Apparently there's a Michael King glitch and a Josh Hader glitch that I do not understand. I've looked at it many times. I don't understand what is happening, but people have been bitching about it all year long. And they're saying, but the people who use that glitch and have been using it all year, they're not going to get banned? You know, I don't know what that glitch is. I don't understand it. And I've never been able to quite figure it out. And I don't really care. But they said that those people doing that, they're not going to get banned.
No, that's a foul ball.
And you guys have had a broken game all year. You lied to us in the trailers. That's okay, right? Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. But so far, I haven't seen anything. And they didn't say ban. They said taking action against. But to me, that would be banned, right? Temporary ban. I don't know. But that's what somebody else said. You know, they said with football out. One guy flat out said, ban me. I don't care. He said football's out in 3 weeks. College football's out in 3 weeks. I'll play that. And that's pretty much the mindset of a lot of people. I already said earlier this year, I'm not going to buy their game. It's going to be a very long time before I buy their game again. I feel like they stole my money this year, and I don't appreciate that. It's been a clusterfuck since launch.
No, he's safe.
With the early access issues. What a bunch of bullshit that was. They never acknowledged it, never apologized, nothing, so fuck them now, as far as I'm concerned. Sweet. So we'll see what happens. But obviously, so far, nothing has happened to me. And if it's true, if they do actually start taking action against some of the accounts, I gotta be one of them. I got 1,000 packs. And I'm not gonna apologize for it. It's a glitch. The only people who should be apologizing are the people who allowed it to happen in the first place. Those are the people who, they should be getting fired. People shouldn't be getting banned or addressed or whatever. The terms of service. How about the laws of government say that when you tell us something's going to be in a game and use it as a selling tool and you take our money, you should provide that service. Yeah. We'll see. But if I get banned, worst case scenario, if I get banned, whatever, you're not going to hear me bitching. I will not bitch about it at all. Because these people are not going to be getting my money again for a long, long time anyway. They turned me off so far on this game this year. That's a pretty monster shot onto the basketball court for Cody Bellinger. 403 feet. That's his first home run. 4-0 Carolina now. Here's Freddie Freeman. He's got himself a base hit. But that was so funny when somebody said that. They said, well, the servers are about to clear up. If they banned everybody that took part, there'll be nobody left to play the game. Oh, I don't got speed. I have 2, but I think they do it by your IP address, so it doesn't matter how many names or accounts you have on your console. I have 2. I actually have 3 accounts on my PS5, but they can block them all just because they do it by IP address. But I have 3 accounts because sometimes when I do different stuff, I don't want to do it on my main account, you know. But they track you down by your IP address. I have 3 accounts by 3 different names on my PS5, but they all come off the same IP address, though, you know. So it's not like they could ban one account and then not the other 2, you know. Although that would be interesting to find out. But I'm pretty sure they do it by IP address. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Hope everybody had a good day today. I had a 4-hour meeting this morning with a production company about Twister Town. That is a very, very long meeting. But it was very good. Off the donut sign and gone, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's right, Ken. Yep. Because they all come from the same IP address. That one may go. Oh, at the wall. Nice catch. Yeah, because no matter how many accounts you have on your console, the console will all broadcast to the internet from the same IP address given by your router. Judge rips it down to the corner, and it's out of here. That didn't make it by much. Let's take another look at that one. Did it go over the 310 sign? Barely, yep. Just over the 310 sign. That is a very weak replay, I have to say. 7-0. Carolina here in the third. This one, all Carolina so far. This is a really cool place to play.
Ball high.
The Madden 27 beta started today. I was invited to test that, but I'm not taking part because I really don't plan on playing Madden. And while it is always fun to test new games and stuff, I was reading the notes of it, and franchise mode, I don't think that one's coming back. Franchise mode in Madden 27 in the beta is limited to only 4 teams.
That missed. That's a ball.
And I wasn't real high on doing the Madden game test anyway, but then I read that, And I was just like, why? What's the fucking point? I don't care. I don't care. What are there 32 teams in the NFL and they're only allowing you to use 4 in the beta? There was more things. Now granted, in college football's beta, not everything, the full game was not available to you. But a lot of it was. And from the notes that I read for Madden, it sounds like only a fraction of the game is really going to be available to you to try. So, I mean, why? What's the point? And how are you supposed to get a good feel for things if you only have a fraction of your game available for the public to try? How are you going to find out about all the problems in the other modes and stuff? At least college football, they let you play every mode out there. They might have been limited to what they could do, but at least you could play them. And Madden's is very watered down. Just didn't do anything for me. I didn't care to try it. They want me to do another Battlefield 6 test as well. They're constantly adding stuff to the Battlefield maps. I guess it's the maps and stuff. Whenever they come up with a new map, I guess they contact me and they want me to test it and stuff. And I tested it a few times. I don't do it anymore though. I love that game. I love the graphics in that game. They're really, really good. But I am not good at first-person shooter games. I'm terrible. Terrible. And I'm not getting any better anytime soon. Third-person shooters, love those games. But first-person shooters, I'm just not good at. So, the experience when I'm testing Battlefield 6 is usually not fun and not good because I'm so bad at it. I tested a lot of different variations of maps and things like that, and after a while I just stopped. I've been invited to another one this weekend, but I'm not going to take part in it because it's just, they're not fun for me. YouTube keeps buffering all videos after 1 minute. I don't understand what that means, Earl.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
It plays for minutes, then buffers forever. Oh, that's a YouTube issue. Yeah, you may have to refresh it, Earl. You should only see one advertisement per hour. But if it's buffering, it may have something to do with your bandwidth at work. I'm just guessing. Usually buffering is a bandwidth issue. If you're at work, your bandwidth may be being used up. I don't know. If anybody else has any issues or anything, please let me know so I can address it. Not that I can address it if it's a YouTube issue, but I can let them know.
No, that's it.
I have it set for 1 ad per hour. So if we do a 2-hour live stream, you should only see two ads.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Jorge Polanco. left fielder, Paul O'Neill.
It's working for you? Okay. Oh, you have your block on, yeah. Godspeed always has his ad blocker on.
Matt Carpenter.
God. How do you do that, Godspeed? I've tried to block YouTube ads before with ad blockers, and it never gets them on YouTube. Oh, fucking. Matt, what are you swinging at, man? Come on, brother. You're better than that.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Ugh. Aaron's 2 for 2. He's got the batting average up to 302. They have the shift on. Come on, dude. Oh, it's a third party. It's a third party program. That's cool. I didn't know they made one like that.
That's a ball. That's down.
That's down.
Wood.
Randy's pitching a pretty good game. This is pitch number 62 in the 6th inning. 10th strikeout. Got an 8-2 lead. Did give up a 2-run homer, but he's still in the green, health-wise.
No, that's high.
On to the basketball courts and foul. Tyrone Taylor, he homered. His first at bat. If he hits another one, it'll guarantee that he gets plunked in his next at bat.
That's a ball.
Johnson with the 1-2 pitch, and here's the fly ball to center field. That one will be put away. We're in the middle of the 6th inning. Cobras up 8-2. Piazza's 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, I don't see any flaws in the stadium yet. That's why I always play 4 games. Different months and times with a highlight. Not really mistakes in the stadium, but things that are not right. So that's why I always play 4 games, 1 each starting time in the stadiums before I consider it actually finished. I love what I did in right field, putting the signs with the fencing area, because I had just the fencing and it looked alright, but the signs give a little bit more differential between the outfield and the start of the basketball court.
Freddie Freeman.
Yeah, I'm gonna play night game too, Godspeed. Yeah, I always start at 11 and work my way through. Next game we'll play at 4 o'clock start. I played the 11 a.m. this morning.
Ball. Nope, ball.
Good eye, Freddie. Ah. Lindor.
Ball.
Whatever. 6 innings in the books. Carolina's up 8-2. That's why I got rid of the bricks, Godspeed. I have a hard time picking up the ball off of that brick.
Nope, ball.
Batter's eye. That's why I changed it. I have a very hard time with that brick batter's eye. The green 4-panel one, I have a hard time getting off the fence, seeing the ball off the batter's eye. That green 4 canvas one during the day, I have a hard time with that one as well, so I don't ever use either one of those.
Hey.
This one, I don't have any problem picking up the ball at all.
Foul ball.
Mexico's beating South Africa 2-0. Thank you, Ken, for the update. Yeah, the World Cup is underway.
Ball.
Good job, Freddie. Nice job. Sing it, Carolina.
Now pitching for the Mets,
Oh,
number 38, Devin Williams. Leading off for Carolina, the second baseman, hashtag
cut him right off. See, with this backdrop, Godspeed, you don't have any problem picking up the ball at all. With this batter's eye. The black one. I agree, Godspeed, it is. That was the first thing I saw when I saw the brick batter's eye, and I knew I had to change that. It's very hard to pick up the ball off of that. I don't plan on watching any World Cup games. I just don't have any interest in it. Where do you work, Ken? Ramirez. Didn't he go yard once already? There's another one over the Hall of Fame sign, 372 feet. That's his 14th bomb since joining Carolina. And now it's 9-2. Here's Shohei. He's 1 for 3 with a single. And he's going toward the basketball courts. This one might clear the basketball courts, and it does. 439 feet, halfway up the bleachers on the other side of the basketball courts. 7th of the year for Shohei. And now here's Paul O'Neill. Ten to 2 Cobras. That showed Devin Williams as the silver card. Wasn't he a diamond earlier in the year? Oh yeah, Ken, they got their debut games tomorrow? Okay. Oh, Aaron almost beat that out. That was close. Wow, he's really dropped a lot. Pretty good shot there. Nice replay of Shohei Ohtani's home run. Starting the 8th inning, Randy Johnson, 87th pitch is the ball. He's still in the green, so he's doing good. 10 to 2 lead. He should be able to finish this without a problem. Hopefully.
That's up. That's a ball.
Oh, okay, I got you, Ken. Ha, there you go. That's why you would hear the yelling. So how do you watch the stream when you're doing that, Ken? That's interesting. Strike 3. Alright, so Bellinger and Freeman are each going to get one more at bat.
The catcher, Mike. He has a...
Bellinger's 3 for 4, homer, single, 3 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Pretty good game. That might be enough to finish his PXP mission.
That's a ball.
I don't think he plays. He only plays GTA 5 on his days off. Freddie's 2 for 4 with a couple of singles. I don't think that's enough to finish his mission.
Freeman.
That one's going to get through.
Now batting for the Cobra. That's good by Francisco Lindor.
Foul ball.
There you go, Godspeed. All right, we go to the 9th. It's 10 to 2 Carolina. Looking to wrap this one up. Randy Johnson looking to finish off a complete game. I was looking at the values of Randy Johnson in comparison to Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was the other boss card for that program where I chose Randy Johnson. And I let you guys pick who I should choose, and you guys told me to. You voted for Randy Johnson. If you look at the comparison of the two now, Babe Ruth is valued much, much higher than Randy Johnson is. But I like Randy Johnson, so I'm not upset at all that I picked him. It just appears that the Babe Ruth card might be performing a little better.
That's a foul ball.
There's a ground ball. Freddie Freeman steps on first. 2 down here in the ninth.
Ball. That's in. Ball. Inside. Ball.
Come on, Randy. Finish this puppy.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw. Nice. Pitch number 112 is strike 3. Swung on and missed. The Cobras get the victory. Randy Johnson pitched 9 innings. 3 runs on 4 hits, 13 strikeouts. He improves to 19-2. His ERA is at 1.30. It did go up. Cody Bellinger reaches level 1. He goes up to a 96 overall. Paul O'Neill reaches level 1. He goes up to a 96 overall as well. Thank you, Godspeed. Mike Piazza reaches level 1. He goes up to a 96 overall. And I think that's it for the Spotlight program. 1900 XP, we got that pack. I think that pack was the end of the program. Ballin' is a habit and a Twins uniform. Let's take a look at the progress. Yes, indeed, the May Spotlight program is now complete. And we are going to get somebody as a reward. I don't remember who it is. We're going to find out who in a minute. Freddie Freeman is at 480 of the 750 needed PXP-wise to finish his program, so he is not yet done. We're going to have to finish him off. But we got packs here. Let's see what we get out of here. We were getting close to Shohei this morning. Shohei was bidding on the low side at 700,000 this morning. 648. So getting close to being able to bid on him. Let's see who we get out of here. 93 JJ Blade. I do not have him. What's he selling for? 8,000. No, that's not worth it. I'll just keep him. All right. All right. So let's see. Waiting on this menu. This menu is absolute fucking shit, man. So laggy. Thank you. All right, so let's see. The spotlight is done now. And that's not what I wanted anyway. Freddie's very close. What does he need? Less than 300 PXP. Alright, so I think we go into collection. Spotlight. Yes, Spotlight. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, what did that say? You got Miz, 96 overall. Tatis, 96 overall. Aaron Judge, we already have. Oh, nope. Spotlight. May Lightning. So, okay, we get Miz now. I think I'd rather have the Tatis card. Yeah, but Miz is a 96, so that's a good start. All right. Where's the Tatis card? None of these, huh? See, I didn't even come close to getting the Chipper Jones card. I only have one of these. What's going on here? Goldschmidt and Blade. Oh, there's the Tatis card. Oh, you got to get 15 of these? Yeah. Yeah, so that's not going to happen. I mean, look at I only have 2 of these. Look at the April. I only have 1. We're just not pulling the packs like we did last year. I mean, we are not pulling anything out. But, oh, nope. So we got Miz. We can put Miz on the starting lineup. Well, actually, we'll pitch him next game, see what's going on. We'll give him a test. Let's see. We'll replace Randy Johnson. Oh, wait a minute. This is my God Squad. I don't want to replace Randy Johnson on my God Squad. Who else we have? Ashcraft. We'll put, yeah, there we go. Duplicate, alright. So let's see. First of all, Cody Bellinger does not need to play center field anymore. Although, I don't think I got anybody better. I do not. So he's going to stay my center fielder. I will put Freddie Freeman up first. And let's see. So who, Randy Johnson's the lowest on this duplicate squad. And we'll put Jacob Mizorowski. We'll pitch him this next game. See how he does. Let's see what Shohei is. He was 700,000 this morning. Oh my God! Holy fuck, he jumped up a lot. Damn. Jesus Christ, he's not even on the page anymore. He was at 700,000 this morning. Look at all these. 42, 43, 45, 46, 56, 57, 59. Oh, fuck. I was hoping that I might be able to get near putting a bid in on him today, but that's not going to happen now. I'm still less than 100,000 away. But oh fuck. Oof. Would have been better off if I didn't look at that. He was at 700,000 this morning. I was upset because I wasn't there yet, and I could not make a bid. All right, who do you guys want me to play this game? We played the Mets last game. Ken, Earl, you guys want to pick a team for the second game who we're going to play? Man, I am exhausted. I did not get to take one of my patented 2 to 3 naps today. Busy all day. 5 o'clock and I'm fucking exhausted. I doubt I'll see 10 o'clock tonight. Ugh, that's sad, man. That is fucking sad. White Sox. All right. Ken says White Sox. All right, we're going to do a 4 o'clock start. At NBA Stadium. We'll play July. And Mizorowski. Gonna let him get his first start as a Carolina Cobra. So maybe I might not have time to play a playoff game in the mini-season today. He's got 111 clutch, 99 velocity, 83 control, 91 stamina.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox, the center fielder, number 25, Garrett.
He's very tall. Hitting triple digits. 101. Got him with the cutter.
Hee-haw!
Hee-haw.
Ball out!
Godspeed, you can watch it on their YouTube channel. They have a YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm glad I decided not to broadcast that tonight because I don't know if I'm going to be awake by the time that shit is over.
Leading off the ball game this afternoon, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, nice catch.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 35, Cody.
Yeah, I'm going to be hard pressed to see 10 o'clock tonight. I do too, Godspeed. Be sure and let me know if he does. I'm hoping for that too. Did he announce who his tag team partner was? Oh, that's got to be an error.
Batting fourth.
He should have had
Second
that.
baseman, Ramirez.
Maybe Earl knows. Did JBL announce his tag team partner? Oh, APA. That's right, that's right.
He's out of there.
That has the potential to have some embarrassing moments in the match, that's for sure. I remember not too long ago I saw a match with Sheepherder Luke, or Sheepherder, I think, was it Butch that died?
Hee-ha!
I think it was Luke. Whoever's still alive. It was embarrassing, man.
Low ball.
And I know him, and I don't want to talk bad about him because he's always been nice to me.
Here, what?
But it was embarrassing. He went to bounce off the ropes. The ropes didn't even move. And he came across the ring and gave a clothesline to this young guy. Barely touched him. And the guy sold it like he just got hit by a truck. You can't be doing shit like that, man. You're just tarnishing your legacy. Not that the Sheepherders had a legacy to begin with, but whatever legacy is there, you're tarnishing it by doing shit like that. Yeah, that's right, Ken. Yep.
The designated hitter, Yohei.
Oh, Tony.
No,
Beat it.
no.
Batting fifth,
Welcome back, Earl.
fielder, Paul.
Are you joking, Godspeed? That fucker can barely walk. Uh-oh. Paul O'Neill. Deep to right field. Over the basketball court. Into the bleachers. 475-foot bomb for Paul O'Neill. His second. You're not joking? You're not joking? Mick Foley really wants another match? Oh my God. He can barely walk. Oh my God. Against MJF? Oh my God. Oh, is it going to be a title match? Jesus Christ. Save. Good hustle. Good job, Mike. Drop, drop, drop. There you go. 2 RBIs for Freddie. He's gonna fight MJF. Oh my God. Is it gonna be for the title? Oh my God. Oh my God. Mick Foley against MJF for the AEW World Championship. Hardcore rules. They should make it a stretcher match or a wheelchair match. Oh my God. What the fuck is he thinking? Look at Jose. He is raking the ball today. Another home run for Ramirez. He got 15 now. Eight 0 Carolina here. We're still in the second inning. Money. Well, I mean, you're right about that, Ken. At least it's not Ric Flair, but Mick Foley can't even walk to the ring, let alone get in the ring and do moves and shit. Oh my God. When is that fight gonna be, Ken? That's fucked up. You see the writing on the wall for that, right? Oh, he doesn't have to get into the ring. Wow. So you see the writing on the wall, right? Mick Foley's going to be the new AEW World Champion. You see that coming. What are they charging for that, Earl? Maybe they'll add some more matches on. When is that fight?
No, that's out.
Wow.
Hee-haw!
Now, I might watch that one. Just to see Mick make a fool of himself. Which is exactly what's going to happen. We all know it. We all know it. Apparently he doesn't.
Hike one! Here!
Oh. Yeah, I can see that, Ken. I can see that. Hey, Cam, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for joining. Hope you had a good swim. It wasn't in the tub, was it? I'm just messing with you, man. So that makes sense, Ken. That makes sense. You can say he's the new hardcore champion. Well, he is fucked up anyways, and he Godspeed. Don't we know that already?
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's good news, Cam. Hope you had a good time. I mean, look at some of the dumb shit that Tony's already done. I wouldn't put it again. I wouldn't put it over him. Past him. You know, I can see it now. Mick wins the title. Holds it for 3-4 weeks. MJF wins it back at the next pay-per-view. And then he considers himself the hardcore champion. Let Mick have 30 days in the sun. I can see it. Hey man, you know what? David Arquette won the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. If that can happen, anything can happen. That one's out of here. Piazza goes yard. His second. If David Arquette can win the WCW World Heavyweight Championship, anybody can win any championship. He's a really nice guy, Godspeed, because anytime I've ever seen him, he looks like an asshole all the time. And I always wondered about him. Is he in gimmick 24/7? Sunday at the White House. All right, maybe they'll tack on some more fights last minute, Earl. What do they usually get for those things? How much do you pay for that? I'm not big into UFC. Really, Godspeed? Yeah. Anytime I've ever seen him, he's being an asshole. But I know guys that are like that. So for the longest time, I could never tell if Bob Cook was an asshole or if he was a nice guy. Turns out he's a nice guy. He's not an asshole. He just likes to act like one, you know. In gimmick. MJF, it seems he's always 24/7 in gimmick.
Foul ball!
Oh, Britt. Yeah. That's a shame that we don't get to see her. Oh, you saw the Scream movie? Yeah? I heard somebody talking about it the other day. What is this, like the 9th one or something? Bellinger left field. They have the shift on the other way. And Cody goes down the left field line. He's got himself an easy stand-up double to open up the fourth. $80 for the UFC. That's, what? Maybe $11 a match? Something like that? It's right around roughly $11 a match. Shohei rips at the right field towards the basketball court. Nice catch at the wall. That keeps the score 9-0 Carolina after 4 complete innings here at NBA Stadium. I can honestly say that I've never watched a complete UFC card. I've never watched a complete UFC match. I've seen, not live, I've seen some matches the following day where I've watched the matches and stuff, but I've never seen one live. I just don't have that kind of interest in it. I watch the good matches the next day when they replay them and stuff. But I just genuinely don't have the interest in that. I like boxing. I like boxing way better. I would have to agree, Ken. Yep. I would have to agree. Britt Baker is one of the top talented performers in the business today. I would agree with that, yeah. But she don't care. Hell, she's got her dentist's office in Orlando. She's probably going to work every day making buku bucks from her dentist's office and still collecting AEW pay. She's not going to argue. Oh, O'Neill's having a good game. That one's all the way to the wall.
Now batting for the Cobra, the third baseman, number 14, Matt Carpenter. The right fielder, number 99.
I wonder what's going on. Is there a backstory behind that, Ken? Is there anything going, any particular reason why she's not on TV? Or why she's not doing anything? Maybe she's hurt?
The catcher, Mark Gihaga.
Well, you got that, Godspeed. Well, if she's still under contract, maybe she can't go over there. Five complete here at NBA Stadium. Cobras up big on the White Sox. 9-zip. Yeah, and it's not like she can't just head on over to the Performance Center in Orlando. Have a tryout, a workout, or whatever. She lives in Orlando. Lita. Yeah, but Lita was a different era, though. I saw a clip today of Lita and Edge when she was wearing a sweatshirt and she unzipped it and took her tits all out and sticking them all in fucking Edge's face. I never saw that before. That was funny. WCW used to do that too.
Freddie Freeman.
They'd sign a lot of guys and just let them sit at home so WWE couldn't get them or bring them back. Fuck, did you know Lanny Poffo was under contract with with WCW for 5 years? Lanny was under contract 5 years with WCW. Never made one appearance. Not one. Stayed home and got paid. He didn't like it. He would prefer to be, to have been active, but 5 years he was in WCW, no one ever knew. That's good for Freddie Freeman's PSP. Helping his mission. Bellinger rockets one right field, and it's hauled in right in front of the wall. We can play sometime, Cam. We can play on a live stream if you want, Cam, someday. I just don't play people I don't know anymore. I don't play baseball ranked anymore. I used to play all the time ranked. I just can't be bothered anymore with it. I don't play college football either. I used to play that online all the time. Back in previous editions of the game. But I don't really play anymore. But I'll play, some of the viewers, some of the regular viewers who are on here on the regular. I'll play if you want to play sometime, Cam. Yep, that's it, Ken. Yep. I mean, there's only so much you can do, it's just like sports. You take some time away from your sport, it doesn't matter how much you practice and try and stay active, nothing beats gameplay. Same thing in wrestling. You can practice all you want, you can work out all you want, do your in-ring sessions. You take too much time away from the ring, you're not going to be up to speed, and the chances of getting hurt increase dramatically. Ah, fuck. Come on, Shohei. Alright, we can all play. We'll figure something out. Maybe we'll do a stream one day that Ken is off. And I'll play Cam and then I'll play Ken, or whatever. We can just play Cam on another day and Ken on the day when he's off. We can figure something out. Just remind me, Cam, we'll set it up. Yeah, we'll set it up for a certain day. I got stuck in Tampa yesterday, Cam. I tried to put a note on the message board, but my phone for some reason wouldn't load YouTube up, and I couldn't let you guys know. I put a message up with Bonnie's phone, but I don't know where it went. It never showed up on the channel. I used her phone and put up a message on her account to let you guys know, but apparently nobody saw it because it never appeared anywhere. I don't know where the hell it went. But I tried to put a note up, and I've never had that problem before where YouTube's homepage was coming up on my phone, but my channel wouldn't load. And I don't know why. It's working fine now. It worked fine when I got home. I don't know what the problem is. I've never had that problem before. So I apologize. I was trying. I did try. I don't like not streaming and not letting you guys know. Usually 3:30 is the time. If I know I'm not going to make 4 o'clock, 3:30 is the time that I usually put up the note to let you guys know. I just couldn't access it yesterday for some reason. But yeah, when the game comes out, Cam, just remind me. We'll figure something out. We'll Ken too, if you want to play. We'll figure something out. Set up a date. Do it on a live stream. That'll be kind of cool. We don't have to play Dynasty every single day, you know, we can do some other stuff and have some fun from time to time.
Left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Mizorowski has pitched a pretty good game coming into the 8th inning here. Pitch number 77 is strike 3 on Andrew Benintendi. 17th K for Mizorowski. He's still in the green.
Ball.
I don't know if we got enough to finish Freddie off for this game or not.
Ball, that's it.
I don't know if he is done or not.
Ball, that's high.
Oh, mascot mode? I don't want to play that. I don't know. I'll have to think about that, Cam. I don't have a problem if it's a regular mode, but I'm just not a fan of that mascot shit. It would be an even game no matter who is playing. They're all 99. They're all rated 99. So it would be an even game. I don't know, man. I find that so boring. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of that mode, but maybe we'll do something. Remind me when it comes out and you have it. We'll figure it. We'll talk about it.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
All right, we got 8 complete. Cobras 10, White Sox 1.
Hee-haw! Hee-haw!
From what I saw, all of the mascots are rated 99 overall. So any of those games are always going to be evenly balanced. Uh-oh. Although I don't know how you play in an elephant suit. Like if you're Alabama, I don't know how a guy can play in an elephant suit and still be a 99 overall. Got him swinging. Acuna's down. 20th White Sox to strike out here this afternoon. 3, swinging. Cobras win it. Ha! Yeah, you're not kidding. You're not kidding, Godspeed. All right, Mizorowski, 21 strikeouts, 3 hitter, gave up 2 runs. Thank you, Godspeed. Mizorowski wins his debut with Carolina. He reaches level 1, so he's up to a 97 already. Freddie Freeman reaches level 1. He goes up to an 89 overall. 1900 XP, and there it is. Freddie Freeman is done. There is that 96 Freddie Freeman card. We'll check that out in just a minute. And we got a silver bat. Alright, let's take a peek. Freddie Freeman, 100% finito. Alright, so look at Jose Ramirez. He's closing in on level 4 already. He's been a fucking beast since getting him. Alright, so Freddie Freeman is done. As soon as the menu catches up, we'll take a peek at that. Freddie Freeman is complete. Alright. So Freddie's Freddie. Let's look at his stats. 111, 110, or I'm sorry, 111, 100 contact for base numbers. Power 8480. Speed 51. Steal 66. First baseman, so arm strength doesn't really matter. But pretty good. Not a bad card. Could be worse. He does play third base as well. But he is going to be my first baseman. And we were working with Lou Gehrig. We don't need the duplicate anymore. We did have Lou Gehrig as our first baseman, but come on now. Love Lou. But Freddie Freeman is better. So that's what you got to do. Lou Gehrig goes to the bench. We got to adjust our batting lineup. What's his speed? 51. Oh, actually, that's where he goes. Batting number 8 in the lineup. All right. All right, so we got new content coming tomorrow, too. The weekend content. Let's see what it is. Do I have any packs to open up? No. Thank you. Appreciate that. Right, let's see. What do we got coming tomorrow? Tomorrow, new Legends and Flashbacks collection. Right? Tomorrow's the 12th, right? Yeah. New program is all it says. New conquest. And a new spotlight. Drop 1 for the month of June. So let's see. We got new collection, new program, probably affiliated with said collection. First drop of June, along with a conquest map. That's all coming tomorrow. So far you had 2 ads, Ken. Were they okay? All right. So, new collection, new program to go with the collection, new conquest, and spotlight. Conquest will probably go with the program. All right, so we're going to have to see what that is. Very disappointing that Shohei has gone up so much today. Wow. I was closing in on being able to bid on him. 700,000. Disgusting. Oh, sorry about that, Ken. Let's check out this Scherzer showcase. Okay, maybe we won't. Okay, you're supposed to hit the button. It's supposed to take you down to it. I haven't done any of these yet. Not a fan of the showcases because I suck at them. I suck mightily at them. The only one I ever finish is this one. The starter. It's the only one I ever do any good on. The lowest level one. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't ever have that problem, Ken. I never listen to Apple Music or streaming music or anything like that. I never do any of that. I have my own music I put on my phone and shit. All right, let's see. Maybe we'll give this a try. Let's see. Oh no. They want coins? No. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. If you gotta pay coins, I'm trying to save up to get Shohei. You have to pay for the starter one too? Yeah, fuck that. Now I do understand. Probably the first round you make your 100 stubs back. I understand that. I get it. But I am very bad at these. I don't want to lose the 100. Look at these servers. Jesus. Alright. So let's take a look at Shohei, see if he's got. Where are we here? 112. We should be getting the new programs tomorrow, the new conquest associated with it. Those will have XP more than likely. I can't say for sure, but more than likely they should have XP in them to help you along with your path. I'm 27 days away with 112,000 XP done. Coming up on another mural pack. Steve Carlton, this I don't know. Traded. I'm guessing he was traded to the Phillies. Or was he traded from the Phillies? I don't know. He's wearing a Phillies. Well, we can check it, Let's do that. We can come right here and check and see where he is. We're not going to be able to see who he got traded for. Or if he got traded or not, or whatever, to or from. But there he is. So he is a member of the Phillies for team affinity purposes. So he is a member of the Phillies, but we don't know if he got traded to the Phillies or if he got traded away from the Phillies. I'm guessing he got traded to. But what do I know? I just try to play the game. Right. All right, let's take a look at the rest. That's it. You get 2 players within the path, which is good. First time this season that's happened. And then your bosses, Rafael Devers and Roger Clemens. Clemens with the Astros. I would have to go with Clemens. I would have to pick Clemens. And of course, there's your 85 plus live series bullshit pack, right? Last time I pulled Nick Kurtz of the A's, $3,000, or Jacobs, or whatever his name is, the lowest diamond 85 for the A's. Jacob something. 3,300, I think I got. These people, they got some balls, man. But Steve Carlton, that's a good card. He's 220, so I'm about halfway there. Halfway there. Take a look at my team affinity. I don't have anybody done. Remember when the game first came out and people were finishing these on the first weekend, the first week? How the hell is that possible? I don't have any of them done. There's a couple I'm close on, but you can see, the Mets are the closest one that I'm closest to finishing. And it's this one here. Very close. But we got 500 PXP with David Wright, which I don't have yet. I don't have him. And then you have the 1 million PXP. Is that 1 million? No, that's 100,000. You know, if they use commas, it would be appreciated. These fuckers. Yeah, 100,000. I have 80,000 of 100,000. So I need 20,000 more PXP with the Mets to finish my first team. I don't know how people have these things completely completed. I don't understand that. Godspeed, that's just the Blue Jays done. Yeah, I have the Mets almost finished. There's people who have the whole thing completed. I don't understand that. How's that possible? Tell me how that's possible. I know you're playing a lot of games. You know what I wanted to show you guys too? That I saw this morning. Look at this. Where's is this? Yeah, this right here. I wanted you look at my win-loss. 333 and 119. 333 wins, 119 losses. You know what that's from, right? That's from all the mini seasons. All those losses from in the glitch. You had to quit the game. Every time you quit the game, you get a loss. I could, for the life of me, this morning I'm like 333 and 119. How the hell did I lose 119 games? I mean, I was like at 12 or 13, maybe 15 losses prior. I'm like, that's a big ass jump. What the hell's going on? Then I remembered to do that glitch. You had to keep quitting the game over and over and over again. And there's my mini season record right there. That shows you 72 and 55. That's insane. 4-1 in Diamond Quest games. Conquest 71 and 3 in Conquest games. Yeah, that mini season I destroyed my record. But then it says all game history 175 and 68. But then it says over there to the left 333 and 119. So which is it? Which is it? 20 and 1 against the CPU. So I don't know which record is accurate. But there's the mini season 72 and 55 in mini season. That's because of that glitch. That fucking destroyed my win-loss record. That's okay. No life, no grass. You know, I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's a combination of both. That is absolutely ridiculous, man. I mean, they were finishing. There were people that were finishing it on the first weekend of the game. I don't get that. How is that possible? I don't understand that. Let's see if we got what we got here. We got some live series cards. I'm not really concerned about these until I can finish the collection, so I don't care about those guys. Roster updates always bring new guys. All right, says we got something new here. All-Star. We got a new All-Star. 27, 28 All-Stars now out of 39. 39 gets you a Miggy voucher. Yeah, remember him? I'm not even close. Milestones, we got one milestone. And it's the Freddie card. Get another Miggy for that. And where's the Miggy? There it is. I have 6 of the 21 vouchers needed to finish the collection. 6 of the 21. I'm never going to get that. I'll be lucky if I get the fucking 95 Miguel Cabrera in the middle before football season ends. All right. Uniform scrimmage. Everything else is fresh. So, all right. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call it a night. Don't forget the new content coming tomorrow, though. Got the new collection. Legends and Flashbacks. That's my type of collection. I just hope that it's got some good people in it. We're getting a program and a conquest to go along with it. And the June 1st drop for Spotlight. So lots of stuff coming tomorrow. Usually it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see what that is. I don't know. I might check it out. Play it at some point tomorrow. So we shall see. But usually about 3 o'clock. A little bit earlier sometimes. But yeah. So that's going to do it for me for tonight. I don't want to play another game tonight. I'm exhausted, man. I'm so fucking tired. I can't play another game. I might fall asleep in the middle of the stream. that would not be good. Oh God, it would be funny. It would be funny. All of a sudden, I'm taking strike 1, strike 2, strike 3, and you hear me snoring. Yeah, that would be funny. All right, so I'll be back on Sunday night, 4 o'clock, and we will see if I can finish these new programs and conquests and stuff before then. If not, we'll work on those before we get into the finishing up the mini season for the mural. That's what we're working on now. We'll get to that as soon as there's no other content to play. It's not going anywhere. It'll be there next week as long as I can still play the game. All right. So don't forget to hit that like button down below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. And don't forget, get into that bell icon, turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything new. Anytime we got breaking news on either College Football 27 or GTA 6, I will get it to you as quickly as I can. I don't think we're going to have any more college football news coming out. I think it's pretty much all out. And we should be on alert. GTA 6 is going to be starting their marketing campaign sooner rather than later. So have a good night. Godspeed. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Thank you, Cam, for joining. Thank you, Earl, for joining as well. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I want to find out. Ken, shoot me a message. Let me know when that McFoley match is going to be. I got to watch that, man. I have to. I just have to watch that. Because he's going to make a fool of himself. What a shame. That's a shame. All right. So, everybody, have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you back here at 4 o'clock on Sunday. If there's anything left for me to do in the new programs that are being released tomorrow, we will finish working on those. If not, we will start the Mural Mini Seasons playoffs with the Carolina Cobras. We're the number 1 seed coming into that. So we will get started on that. If I don't have this, if I have all this stuff finished. If not, then we'll finish all this on the stream. So thank you all for joining. I hope you had fun. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you Sunday at 4 o'clock. Take care.